Good morning, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. And, excuse me, we're going to get into the weekly energies for Capricorn. I hope you all are doing well. If you need to get in contact with me for personal, that information will be down in the description box. There's also, I invite you to go to Facebook, IG, and Twitter and follow me over there. And to like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? All right, Capricorn, the channel song that I got for you all when I was meditating on your energy was Break Up to Make Up by the Stylistics. Now, I know Jeremiah did a version of it, but I have not listened to that version just yet. But the one that I'm hearing in my head is the Stylistics Break Up to Make Up. So take that how that applies, Capricorn. All right, we're gonna get a TT's music oracle and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, by all means, check out any of the other videos. There could be something in there for you in any of the other sign videos because we have all of the signs in our birth chart. So by all means, check those out. Definitely, absolutely check out those TT Talks because, yeah, they have some stuff in there for you too, I promise. All right. So, Capricorn, we have Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams, and Straight Outta Line by Godsmack. Tell me that's not the opposite ends of the spectrum speaking to breaking up to make up. My goodness, Capricorn, that's a lot of energy right there, yo. That's a lot of energy that needs to be balanced and grounded. It speaks to me of earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is you, and water energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which is your opposite. Capricorn, Cancer is your opposite. So this is needing to, I'm hearing letting some things dry up because it's a little too emotional. There's a little too much water. So there's a need to, you're not making clay, you're making mud is what I'm getting. I'm getting this energy of making mud rather than being solid enough to add just a little bit of water to make clay so that you are solid. Okay, Capricorn? That's all right. Spirit, come on through. But yeah, I'm getting, it's an absolute 100% need for you. We talk about our, we take on our responsibilities within ourselves over here on this channel. So if that's not something that you're into, by all means, you're more than welcome to click off and then just go and, go about your way, because that's wonderful. Whatever floats your boat. But I am getting the need to focus that energy on yourself. Being solid for you and not being so but being so much of the energy of drowning yourself in your emotions. Okay, Capricorn, we don't do fear over here. We go within and we see, why we're afraid. That's what we do. We do self-examination. Why am I afraid? What am I holding back that I'm afraid to, what someone else is going to think? Where is this fear coming from? Okay. That's what we're looking at, okay? Oh, that's some deep stuff, Capricorn. That's some deep stuff, all right? Let's see. Let's see. Claiming your part. I'm hearing Outcast, B.O.B., Bombs Over Baghdad. Don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Okay. Yeah. Looking at your emotions from a logical standpoint. Looking not just your emotions, but how you've been carrying yourself emotionally. There's a difference. Not just being all in your feelings, but looking at how you've been displaying your emotions and articulating your emotions and what you need, and doing so from a place and a space that, you know, has to be done. It's not a, you know, it's not something that is there for you to harm you. It's there for you to take responsibility and accountability for yourself, and also, you know, articulating yourself in a way that other people, you know, get your point of them needing to do the same for your peace. And that's cool. That's cool. You know, things that need to be addressed are being addressed, and, you know, in the moment, and being okay with that. Understanding that it's okay to allow other people their emotions and their feelings, and you coming out of this energy of having to I'm hearing emotional confusion. Your emotions are the way you see your emotions, and the way that you convey your emotions may be two totally different things, Capricorn. I don't know why this is being so deep, but for some reason, you know, there needs to be there's a need to address some things, and this is probably you guys catching the wave of this moon energy that's just passed. So you looking at, you know, your own triggers. Who? You looking at your own triggers and why things, you know, happen the way that they do in your environment. What makes you be in the energy that you get into when your feelings are triggered? Taking responsibility, Capricorn, seeing some stuff as it is. This energy is bringing in some clarification for you. Yeah, clarification in how things are to progress naturally between you and, you know, not just your counterpart, but between you and all of your connections. This is you looking at how you show up, how you present yourself in any given situation, and taking the responsibility of saying, hey, okay, these are the things that I need to address. These are the things that need to be left behind in order for me to, you know, have some clarity and some stability of my own. Me taking the reins of manifesting my surroundings. I taking ownership of what it is that I've put into what's going on around me. This is shedding some skin. I'm hearing. Ooh, shedding skin. What sheds skin? We do, of course, naturally. We shed thousands of cells of skin daily, but I'm hearing snakes shed their skin. So be this positive or negative, be this about wisdom or be this about some low vibrational energy. The skin is being shed. Old skin, old things, old feelings, old emotions, old ways of dealing with things when it comes to whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest in the future. However you wish to, take this message, be this you in a work environment or I'm hearing family, friends, co-workers, starting a business, whatever this is. Taking, letting things unfold naturally rather than having to be all in your feels about not being able to control something or someone. Yeah, being honest and true with yourself about what it is that you wish to manifest moving forward, because there's something that you've tied yourself to that it needs some clearing up. You need to really take a look at just organizing some things and getting some things straight, so that it's going to require you to be vulnerable, Capricorn. And of course, nobody likes doing that, because we all want to be able to, I'm hearing put on a happy face, but in actuality things are a lot heavier than what they appear to be once we get to an understanding of what's going on and what everything actually is. It's like, okay, what do I need to do? Because there's obviously something that I'm doing that I need to be accountable for, and just do it. It's not easy. It's not easy to look at things as from other people's perspective, and look at the truth of the matter, and taking on our own accountability for how things are the way that they are in their present moment. But the thing is once you do that, everything else is on the other side of that. And and comes to show that for the most part you were probably worried about nothing. You get so tied up in the 3D world and how things appear, rather than speaking your truth about what is actually going on within you, because you don't want to look weak. Well, guess what? None of us are strong all the time. So guess what? Get a grip. Yep, this is Capricorn. Inner child work is not easy. Going within and talking to that inner child that was, needing this or what have you, is going to free you of some really deep rooted beliefs that weren't really true. Whatever, and then yes, of course, whatever we've put into that, whatever energy we've put into that, we of course have to deal with the consequences. But knowing that our consequences aren't always They're not always there to be a hurt. They're there to be a mirror so that we grow for ourselves, Capricorn. This is, possibly needing to, speak an apology or receive an apology, and then, move forward and grow from that. And act accordingly. Capricorn, it's not always about you. Sometimes you need to listen to someone else, express themselves, and do so from a place of understanding rather than from a place of trying to control the outcome for that's best for you. It's not always about you. Yeah. Get your life right, Capricorn. I'm just, it's there's a need for some deep communication. This is also possibly receiving some communication that is, going to get you in a space that is moving you forward rather than stuck and stagnant. There is a need to balance. There's I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles and Justice. If that's not karmic balance, I don't know what is. And this is balance, not just in the emotions, but this is balance within energetically, and I'm hearing financially, but there is a need to be in this energy of expansion and growth rather than holding yourself in and being stuck. Okay? So, yeah, I'm going to get a little, I had to do the same thing for Capricorn, or for Cancer. So, you guys, I really recommend you checking out that Cancer reading. Let's, because there's such a love here. I'm going back to that breakup to makeup song. There's such love here that, there's no need for it not to be reciprocated and balanced. And that's what this energy is coming into. You looking at yourself, going within, taking responsibility for, whatever part you played in a situation, knowing that you manifest, you co-create and you co-manifest, or you manifest and you co-create, with your environment, be that within yourself or with other people, and knowing how you show up. Yes, of course, 100% speaking your truth, and being, being that co-creator, being the one that, you do a lot, Capricorn, you do. And, it's not a hurt or a hindrance or anything on you to say, hey, I need some help with this. And, accepting the help. Not just looking, to just be rescued, but accepting the help. Moving forward so that things can be balanced. Get your life right. Good God Almighty. So I said the same thing about Cancer. So you guys could possibly very well be dealing with a Cancer. There's a lot of water here. A lot of water, a lot of emotions. Energies that you could be dealing with. Of course, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer really hard here. And Libra. Double time, very much. There is karmic balance coming in here this week for you, Capricorn. You just have to be receptive, be in a receptive energy, be in an understanding and nurturing energy to allow this to come in. There's also earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and yeah, heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the Cancer, heavy on the Libra energy, and the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Not so much fire. And the thing with the fire is there needs to be this communication. There needs to be this direct communication, this direct movement, so that you can release the burdens of what energy is going on around you, so that you can lighten up. Good God Almighty, lighten up, Capricorn. Lighten the fuck up. Lighten up. All right? That is the message that I have for you, Capricorn. I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.